Mack Wilds on the scene. Mack Wilds, what's up, brother?
What up, man?
How you feel about this Drake album?
You know what? I haven't even gotten into it yet. I haven't gotten into it
Too
yet.
busy, huh?
But we've been running around. But from what everybody's telling me and from what all of the team keeps hitting me about, I heard it's straight fire flame emojis.
Fire flame emoji.
Legit.
Has Drake ever helped you in your personal life? Like, meaning you put a Drake album on as you set the tone for one of your many conquests?
No, not really.
You didn't answer that straight, so that means somewhere in your playlist there's a Drake.
I'm trying to think.
Couple of Drake selections.
Have you been caught draking anytime?
I'm trying to think. Actually, there was this joint that he had on So Far Gone that was A Night Off. That joint was fire.
So you use that. That's a part of your...
That was the one that was on my playlist.
The Mack Wilds.
That was one that was on the playlist, yeah.
Watch me finish her off playlist.
It was like the beginning leading into, you know.
What's the show you got on? Well, you're doing great things on VH1 with The Breaks.
Thank you,
Shout
sir.
to you on that.
Thank
How
you,
many more
thank you.
episodes left to air?
We have 4 more episodes. And
4 more episodes.
It's at 10 o'clock now, you know, new time slot, 10 o'clock.
Monday nights at 10 p.m. VH1.
Yeah.
But you're also on Fox with Shots Fired?
Yes, sir.
You and Sanaa Lathan?
Me, Sanaa Lathan, Helen Hunt, Richard Dreyfuss, Stephen Moyer, Stephen James.
I don't know.
What is that show about?
It was basically an autopsy of like a small town in North Carolina that's kind of getting torn apart by it. The murder of 2 kids, 1 black, 1 white. But we kind of start the show off with the idea, with the like what would happen in a small town in North Carolina, what would happen in the world, in our country right now if a young black cop kills a white kid. And then that's where the show starts, and then we off to the races from there.
Wow.
And you play what? A cop?
I play that cop, yeah.
You killed a white kid?
Yeah.
You trying to be lit out here. What you do that for, man?
You gotta watch the
I'm
show,
just
man. It's a mystery. You gotta watch the show to find out why.
So I'm really into knowing, did you shoot your shot with Sanaa Lathan? Because she's one of the, you know.
Come on, man.
I mean, she's fly, big.
Come on, son.
Too much respect. Too much respect.
I'm a gentleman first and foremost, so I don't
he
speak
shot
on
his
those
shot.
things.
If you don't get out of here, he shot his shot.
I don't speak on those things, but come on, son.
I mean, and Sanaa Lathan has been up here. You know, she'll backslap somebody too and be like, what were you saying
she'll slap
about
the
me?
head shot of me real quick. But she not here right now, so did you shoot your shot, my G?
Nah, man, she's a legend, bro. Like, legitimately a legend. I still remember like loving basketball days, like watching her play me for your heart, like all of that. I was like, yeah,
I'll do it. That's what you should have ran. You should have ran that script. I'm sure y'all had a hoop out there. Can she hoop?
I heard she can play a little bit, but she's not like as amazing as Monica Wright was, you know.
Monica Wright. He still remembers the name. Hilarious. Mack Wilds. You also are working on another project. I know Salam Remy hit me about a new project that you guys are.
Shout out to
collaborating yet again on. Will we have new music soon from you?
Oh, absolutely, man. It's done now. You know, we're just doing the finishing touches and trying to hit my my Salt Bay on the rest of the project and stuff, trying to get it right. But it's coming together. It's coming together.
Are you? Do you consider yourself politically active, Mack Wilds? Like aware. There's a difference between aware and active. Do you consider yourself active? I'm sure you're aware of.
Definitely aware, and I'm not. I would say I'm not as active as I would want myself to be, or as active as my older brothers or my uncles would want me to be. My uncle used to be a Black Panther, so he's always telling me to get more active.
And how do you feel about what you're seeing in our current president these days? Because that's a hot topic. It's not something that I would normally ask an artist or an actor about, but it feels like every day. I mean, earlier even on the show, telling people that we haven't even reached, what are we at, 60 days today?
No, today's 60 days.
It hasn't been 100 days of President Trump in office.
Yeah.
And it feels like every day is some. And I mean, look, the FBI directors on Capitol Hill today being questioned about our president today accusing Barack Obama of a felony of wiretapping.
Wiretapping. So I would ask. It's not like I would ask, what have we really seen? But like all of the majority of the nonsense that he spews out onto the internet, it's like, you know, we're not really seeing anything amazing. We're not seeing, like, he's not doing anything. So it seems like he's trying to fluff it up with a lot of nonsense and drivel that we really don't need right now. Right now, we need a president. We need a leader. And right now he's trying to come into this as if it's, I don't know, as if it's a company in a sense, and he's trying to make the old quote unquote owner look bad and try to make himself look good, but it's not working. We need a leader.
That's an interesting perspective. I appreciate that, because he did just give $100 million, well, the EPA did, to Flint, Michigan to clean up the water. Barack Obama had that up. That got stalled.
Yes.
Barack's payment got stalled, and Trump put his payment up.
Exactly.
Or, those funds up. So he probably either that's just political positioning of how it comes out, right? Because sometimes we hear things, and it's just they put a certain label on it to make us believe something. But look, salute to Trump for
I would say that as well. Like, I'm not the kind of guy to try to hate this man or whatever. The only thing I ask as an American citizen is, bruh, do work. Like, we need somebody to come out here and do work. There's things that need to be handled as a president, and you have yet to really sit down and handle them. And I'm not telling you to change the world in a day, but make moves. Like,
or
start.
60 or 100, but
Start.
Start. Do you in your world, because you work in the Hollywood world and the music industry, and that's kind of like a bubble, in your world, does it feel as tense as it feels? Because when we take calls from callers and we have conversations, there's a certain level of intensity around racial issues and class issues and things that have been set by this transition from Barack Obama to Donald Trump. You're hearing from more races. Trump has put people who are, on paper at least, and things that they've stood for, are blatant white supremacists in his cabinet. What does it feel like in your world?
I mean, it feels the same way. I mean, and it's kind of it's something that we don't like, but it's something that kind of added to the level of what Shots Fired is. It's supposed to, like, understanding where the country is right now, and the type of show that this is. It's bigger than it becomes bigger than just a regular show about a mystery about who done it and why they done it or whatever. It becomes social commentary about where we are as Americans, and the way that we've been conditioned to think. So it definitely feels that way, because this isn't the only show like this that's coming out.
And because I know you have to do your research and stuff. Have you come across amazing political activists that are out there and doing research for Shots Fired?
Oh, there was tons of research that we did. Like, they had damn near something called a Shots Fired University, where we went out and talked to a bunch of different people. But for me, like, even me trying to get into the mindset of police officers and understanding what they are, who they are, and why they are the way that they are. And I'm a kid from Stapleton Projects, like,
right.
We think of cops a certain way. It's on some, like, very defensive.
Us first day thing, yes.
Always. So to take a stance to want to learn the reason why cops do what they do and the way that they've been taught, it gives me a different perspective on police officers and things of that nature.
And when is Shots Fired on Fox?
It actually comes out on Wednesday.
It just starts this Wednesday?
It starts on Wednesday.
Okay, very cool. Very cool. 8 o'clock. Man, congrats to you, man.
Thank you,
He's
man.
rocking, right?
Yo.
2 amazing shows.
And I mean, for
guys.
somebody, obviously, we love here at the station, love in the city, and we've all watched grow up and do amazing things. Was there ever a time, obviously you did the music thing, and that was would you say the music thing was just like a passion project, but acting is your primary career?
Nah. I remember there would probably be a time where people would think I was on top of the world with shows like 90210 and doing Red Tails and stuff, and I'd still be like, nah, I'm a musician.
Really?
Absolutely, 200%. This acting thing, music has always been my first love. It was like the one thing that I've been around my entire life.
Acting's your side piece?
Yeah. She's just a dope side piece.
Dope. You might end up with her, bro. You might want to marry that up, big. She's got a great future.
Listen,
it's a better business.
They both work together, so we're going to keep them together.
She's got better credit on that side, though.
Hey, but
your first love is kind of the credit. The business
saying,
is bad.
Yeah.
The business is bad.
For now. Wait till you see
like
this next project, because business is booming.
All right.
Nice, right? Wait, on the breaks, okay. Method Man's on the breaks. T.I., Tiana Taylor, spending time with a lot of these people. Have you guys talked about collaborating or working on music together?
I think it's one of those things that our artists always kind of talk about when they're around each other. Just like, what are you working on? Oh, word, yo, let me hear it. Oh, that's dope. Yo, like, let me see. So there's always conversations about that. And plus, you know, I've had the benefit of knowing a lot of these people, all of the people that you said for a while. So it's always been a conversation.
And shout out to DJ Premier too, very active in creating the sounds for the show, and everybody at VH1. This is a dope thing, and obviously I love watching the '90s get highlighted like that. So
Thank you,
very
man.
dope.
Thank you. It was necessary.
What do you need there, Scotty Beam?
No, I was watching the breaks, and I saw that you have some DJing skills. So how long did it take for you to learn how to DJ?
I think it took us like 2-3 weeks to shoot the first 2 episodes, and then we started shooting the last 2 episodes, and that took 2 weeks. So I think altogether it was probably about a month, like a full month of training with.
Are you asking him how long it looked?
No, he might be able.
He's
no,
DJing?
not act though.
Yeah.
Those was really your sounds? It was really a...
No, those weren't actually my sounds, but
he wasn't on there jacking. He wasn't getting it.
It looked good.
But I had to learn, like DJ Babu and Rob Swift and countless other DJs at Scratch Academy taught me how to do it. So they were like, yo, you got to be able, you have to know how to do it.
All right,
when the
take your
sound is
headphones
on.
off. Cat, where's Cat One? Go in there to the
sleep.
DJ booth. Let's see what this talk
Don't
about. Then we
sleep.
can go live right
Listen,
now.
I don't know if we got those joints, but I can't do. I'm not.
Abada. Give it up for Mack Wilds.
Just saying. Don't get it
Put him
twisted.
on the spot.
Don't get it twisted.
Yo, the breaks. Also, shots fired. Love you, bro.
Love you too, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.